Murphy was born in Ventnor on the Isle of Wight on 25 September 1932. He was the son of grocer's assistant Gerald Murphy and his wife Mabel, both of whom later became restaurateurs. His two brothers, Ken and Eric, died during active service in the Second World War. He was called up to do his national service at RAF Northwood, where he met future Dagur live actor Richard Briers. Upon leaving the RAF, the two aspiring actors both performed in productions by the Dramatic Society at the Borough Polytechnic Institute, now London South Bank University. Murphy was a member of the theatre workshop alongside future TV co-star Yota Joyce, and a jobbing actor in the 1960s and early 1970s, combining his theater work with guest appearances in television shows such as The Avengers, Zaid Cars, Callan, and Dixon of Dock Green, before being cast in the role which would make him a household name. Murphy first came to prominence in the ITV television sitcom Man About the House, playing George Roper, whose wife, Mildred, played by Yota Joyce, was a domineering social climber. A sharp contrast to the character of George, a lazy landlord whose desire was for an easy and quiet life. The pairing was an instant hit. A contributing factor to the actors' immediate chemistry was that they had been friends for many years. Aside from their theater's workshop years, Murphy also featured opposite Joyce in Sparrow's Can Sing. When Man About the House ended in 1976, a spin-off was created for Murphy and Joyce, titled George and Mildred. This ran for 5 series until 1979. In 1978, he released the single Joggin', The Great Gnome Robbery, recorded in the persona of George on the Pi level. Murphy later said, "Out of the blue, I was requested to record Joggin' in the manner of George, and naturally could not refuse. I had been told I had an excellent singing voice, and in fact did some training, but sadly I lacked confidence and missed opportunities, one of my biggest regrets." Murphy reprised his role in feature films of both his sitcoms. Joyce died in 1980, and the planned final series of George and Mildred was cancelled. In 1981, another television sitcom, The Incredible Mr. Tanner, was created, specifically for Murphy with him in the title role and featuring regular Man About the House and George and Mildred co-star Roy Kinnear. But the show failed to gain popularity. He moved to the BBC in 1982 for the driving school TV sitcom L for Leicester, but this was also a ratings failure and was cancelled after just 6 episodes. Murphy was the subject of This Is Your Life in 1998. Murphy continued to appear regularly on television, most notably as Alvin Smedley in Last of the Summer Wine from 2003 to 2010, which was promoted by a cast return to the Rose Theatre side, and also with roles in On Your Way, Really, as Arthur Rook Lucan, Lame Ducks, as a private investigator, The Bill, as a drunken traveler as an elf at Christmas, comedy series Pound Life, an animation series as Lane Pound, the father of protagonist Dolly Pound, One Foot in the Grave, starring Richard Wilson, Brookside, and has a shopkeeper called Stan in the preschool children's TV series Wizardora. In 2010, Murphy appeared in an episode of Hostel called The Thieving Mistake. He later made appearances in comedy shows The Catherine Tate Show, This is Jinsey and Penny Dorm. Murphy can also be seen in all 3 episodes of the ITV comedy The Boss Cruise playing Morsi. He also appeared as Frank Dobson in The Cafe from 2011 and 2013, and also in the Channel 4 comedy Man Down as music teacher Frank Field Williams in the 2013 Christmas special. In 2023, Murphy wrote the introduction to the autobiography of his "Oh, What a Lovely War" co-star Larry Dadd. He continued to work until the end of his life, and was set to appear in a film with his wife that would have begun shooting in June 2025. Murphy was married to Heidi, high actress Linda Reagan. Reagan was the second wife and couple married in 1995. They lived in Kent. Murphy had two adult children, Trevor and Kevin, from his previous marriage to Carol Gibson. His grandson is the playwright Martin Murphy, whose play Manor was performed at the Tristan Bates Theatre in Covent Garden in 2010. Murphy died following a short battle with cancer at his home in Kent on February 2025 at the age of 92. Mr. Boyington described it as a sudden attack and cut down as Murphy had developed a pain in his back around 3 weeks ago, and after getting a checkup, he was told he had cancer in his spine and shoulders. His agent remembered him as a sprinkler of joy on stage, screen, and in life, and as a person who was joyful, warm, kind, and caring to everyone.